Yo, it's Vowsy here, back again after a break for a few days covering NBA games in the East for fantasy balls here. 3 games in the East to cover today. Let's get started with the Knicks visiting the Orlando Magic in Orlando here. Knicks winning 100 to 91 here. Playing on a real shock, horror, surprise here, especially with the Magic all banged up at the moment with their core players out. Karl Anthony Towns went off today, 22 points, 22 rebounds as well. 5 assists, had a great game. 31 points from Jalen Brunson as well. This team here is rolling at the moment, 16 and 10 at the moment. Surely they're going to move into the top sort of 2 or 3 in the East before the New Year's break here. Obviously, not much production from any other peripheral players here because they don't get many minutes with the Knicks here. 21 minutes only for Miles McBride today for 7 points. Got to keep an eye on those guys coming off the bench for the Knicks here. For the Magic here, we had 20 points from Tristan da Silva here. He was the second highest scoring here behind Mo Wagner, 32 points and 6 rebounds. Goga Bitadze battled today, 8 points, 11 rebounds and 3 blocks here. Obviously not enough, especially when Jalen Suggs goes for 9 points on 4 of 19 shooting. Ouch, this is why I dropped him. Don't get me wrong, I love this guy. He's become a real foundation player for the Magic here. 8 assists is nice, 3 blocks is nice too, but clearly percentages and scoring today didn't really help his cause. He's never been a number one option in that sense, and at the moment I think he's struggling being the number one guy in Orlando. Next game here, we got the Pacers here hosting the New Orleans Pelicans here. Indiana winning 119 to 104 here. Surely at some point the Pelicans just pack it in. They had 5 and 22 right now. I don't know what sort of crazy idea they're going to think that they can turn this around here. But obviously for the Pacers, double from Tyrese Halliburton, 21 points and 10 assists there. 22 points from Pascal Siakam as well. We got an Obi Toppin showing today, 16 points, 5 rebounds, 4 3-pointers, 3 steals, 2 assists. Obi Toppin does that stuff every single night. Go grab him as a fantasy guy. Question is, does he do that every single night? Probably not. But hey, look, we got Andrew Nembhard siding today as well. 17 points, 7 assists for him as well. He's been on a few free agency, piles at the moment as well. He was probably a player that was rated fairly high this season. Benedict Mathurin has probably stolen his bit of limelight at the moment as well for in the lineup for the Pacers. But keep an eye on this guy as we go into the new year. He might trend upwards. For the Pelicans here, they had contributors across the board here, but not enough. Brandon Boston, higher scorer today, 20 points off the bench today. DeJounte Murray, 19 points here, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, continues to just round out your box score. Herb Jones, 19 points as well today. CJ McCollum, 15 points, 6 of 18 shooting. They're going to need someone to step up here at the moment with Zion and obviously Brandon Ingram out still. Last game in the East here, we got the Celtics at the Washington Wizards. Celtics winning 112 to 98 here. Led by Tatum, 28 points, 12 rebounds as well. All starters in double digits here. Derek White, 15 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists here. You're going to pick some fantasy options here. Payne Pritchard, we all know already. He's been lining up lately. 15 points, 11 rebounds, 5 threes as well. Chips in 6 assists too. But Luke Cornett, I actually picked this guy up and streamed him for a little while. 7 points today, 11 rebounds. That's not too bad. I guess there's someone that you might pick up as a streaming option. Keep an eye on him. Sam Hauser today had a showing as well, 12 points and 7 rebounds too. On the other hand, the Washington Wizards here, Alexander Sars back into the starting lineup here. Valanciunas goes back to the bench here. Only played 9 minutes. Valanciunas, that must hurt if you're obviously holding him as a fantasy owner here. He had a couple productive games while Alexander Sars was out here. The name here obviously is Justin Champagny, though, 13 points, 14 rebounds, 3 steals, 2 blocks. This kid's doing everything now and getting significant minutes here for the Wizards. He didn't play the first few weeks of the season, but now he's slid into the starting lineup there. He's definitely probably a guy that you would go grab right now if you've got a spare spot that you're looking to fill, especially from that sort of SGSF, I think he qualifies for, sort of position on the floor there. Another leading scoring game here from Jordan Poole, 21 points as well. He's cooled down a lot, obviously, since the start of the season. Bilal Coulibaly, 19 points today as well. Keep an eye on him. He might trend upwards in the second part of the season here. Wizards 3 and 21, just like the Pelicans. Time to pack it up. Think about the draft next year now.